Welcome everyone to another episode here at Jack of All Trivia, and of course this is Tuesday night, so this is the movie division. We got two brand new, freshly clad gentlemen to step into the ring this evening, and of course I am your host, the villain himself, and I am joined by Mashed Potatoes, my co-host.
Oh yeah, Mashed Potatoes here. I'm excited for this match. We got a couple newbies coming in. One of them was actually both of these guys filled in for the scheduled match, so this is going to be interesting. Calling up some of the newer blood. Very new in one of the cases, I believe. One of these guys just joined yesterday or the day before. So yeah, this will be a lot of fun.
Hell yeah, and we're not alone. We have all the way from Canada. He is Sicario. He is Sandberg. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing very well. Really looking forward to being here because, it's been a while since I've been on a Jack of All Trivia single stream. So, or actually, now that I think about it, it actually hasn't been that long. But like last week, whatever. Yeah, a couple weeks ago probably. But prior to that, it's been fairly irregular. So I'm just glad to be here.
Awesome. Since we're gonna start the match, you got to turn that shit off, man. Since we're gonna start this, Sandberg, would you like to do the honors and interviewing these two gentlemen before they step in the ring and see how they're feeling this evening?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna start with Maui. Maui, by the way, is it Kamau? Is your real name, or you just want
given name? Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you came in and you wound up saying a whole bunch of stuff on the Jack of All Trivia page. I was wondering, how do you feel now that basically you're going to have to prove your worth, and you're going to have to actually be going up against somebody? Where do you think your strong points are? What do you, how are you feeling going into the match?
I'm feeling pretty confident. My strong points are everything. I'm going to show y'all how we do in Chicago.
Okay. I think Caleb H has been doing that for a little while, but okay, sure enough. And moving over to Shannon. Shannon, how do you feel going into the match? What do you think your strong points are? And basically that's what I have to ask you.
Okay. I'm feeling excited. I've always wanted to do a movie trivia. I consider myself pretty good at it. My strengths, I would consider horror, sci-fi, action. But yeah, I'm just getting ready just to start out and see how well I do.
Okay, sure enough. And I guess I'll throw it back to Haven with those interviews getting out of the way.
All right. Let's bring both of these guys to the ring. Stepping into the ring first, we're going to go alphabetical order. So if you do have any tunes you want to jam out to, you can feel free to do so. Coming to the ring first with, debuting tonight, here he is. Command you. Damn it.
Maui.
Maui, the demigod.
He is Kamaui, the demigod Jones. And his opponent making his debut here also. He is Shannon, the Gremlin Briggs. All right, Mashed Potatoes, would you like to explain how round number one works?
Sure. Round number one works like this. You guys will get 8 questions from randomly selected movie trivia categories. Once the question is asked, you guys will have 15 seconds to write down your answer on your whiteboard or a piece of paper, what have you. If you're cool like me, you have a Magnadoodle. Yeah, we don't judge. And then there's no penalty for incorrect answers, and each correct answer is with 1 point. Keep in mind, you guys have 4 repeats throughout the match and 1 challenge if you feel like something didn't go your way that should have. Yeah, that's it. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
right, then let's get it on.
Ding, ding. All right, gentlemen. Question number one. is going to come in the category of an adventure films. Adventure films. In which James Bond film will you see 007 on an orbital space station?
Part of me hates this movie, but part of me also loves just how
it's such a
ridiculous
classic.
it is. If I say any more, we're going to give it away.
It's true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
All right. Let's start with the demigod.
All right, I said Moonraker.
And that'll be correct for 1 point.
Is correct.
All right. Let's go to the gremlin.
I have Moonraker as well.
Nice. Both of the gentlemen are on the board. All right. Nice. All right. Question number 2 is going to come in the category of crime films. Dwayne Johnson goes undercover in a Mexican cartel to get his son out of prison. In what film?
I really enjoyed this film. I feel like it's underrated, like one of the forgotten classics of The Rock.
Yeah, it's not that bad, admittedly.
I mean, one of his stronger, like emotional performances, certainly. And Sean, stop jerking it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And I think we're going to the gremlin.
I'm pretty sure I got this wrong. I think a different one, but I put faster.
Ooh, that's incorrect.
Mhm.
And to the demigod.
I also took a wild guess. I said Walking Tall.
Ooh, also incorrect.
All right.
Correct answer was Snitch.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, snitches get stitches, they say. All right. All right, question number 3. Question number 3 is going to come in the category of horror films. Horror films. In which film will you find 5 people trapped in an elevator with a supernatural element?
Glad you added the with a supernatural element there, just to make sure it was a horror movie.
Yeah.
Let's see. The gremlin
5,
did claim horror
4,
as a strength.
3,
he's up for it.
2, 1. All right, it's time.
All right. We're going to go back to the demigod.
So I lied. I'm not very good at horror. Tower of Terror.
Oh, no, that's incorrect. All right, let's see if the gremlin has this one.
One of the first and only I think of M. Shyamalan like produced like his first film was Devil. It was only like a series of Devil.
The devil is correct.
Devil
that is correct.
Yep.
I don't know if we mentioned this earlier, but you guys do have 4 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the match. So you can use those whenever you feel the need. Sorry about that. All right. Oh, here we go. This question is right up someone's alley. This is going to be in movie release dates. Movie release dates. What year did Gremlins come out?
Definitely saw that being dirtier
4,
when you said right
3,
Valley.
Repeat
2,
the question.
1. All right.
All right, we got
for Maui.
Okay. And this is in movie release dates. What year did Gremlins come out? There's little crazy bastards, those Gremlins.
See, I always get confused between like Gremlins and Gremlins too. Like they always
5,
like I watched them as
4,
a kid together.
3,
I never remember.
2, 1. That's time.
All right. If I'm not mistaken, we are on the Gremlin himself.
Yep.
Okay, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. 1984.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. Now we're over to the.
Didn't get it. Nope.
Oh, all right. Didn't get that one. Okay. The next question is going to come in the category of sports. Not mistaken, sports. Let's see if they get this one right. Okay. What baseball team is the film 8 Men Out about? We're looking for the baseball team that the film is centered around.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
All right, let's see if Demigod gets this one.
Chicago White Sox.
And that'll be correct for 1 point. All right, Gremlin.
Chicago White Sox.
Nice. All right, they both got that one. If I'm not mistaken, what question are we on? Number 6 now or 7?
This is going to be question 6.
All right, thank you very much. All right, the next question comes in the category of war films. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing, as I've heard. Okay. Logan Lemire played a young Mel Gibson in What Women Want, and Mel Gibson's son in what war movie from the same year?
I believe that was Logan Lerman.
Lerman
is the name that we're looking for. Logan Lerman played Mel Gibson's son.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
All right, Gremlin.
The Patriot.
And that would be correct for 1 point. All right. Demigod.
Patriot.
Nice. Both were on. They both were rocking and rolling now. That's good to know. All right. Your next one comes in the category of directors. All right. Question number 7 in the category of directors. Which one is this one? Okay. There we go. And remember, spelling does not count as long as it's kind of similar. Who directed the film The English Patient?
Interesting. I don't think I've ever actually sat through this movie fully. I've definitely seen parts of it.
5, 4,
every
3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Okay.
It's a repeat from the Gremlin.
All right, all right. Who directed the film The English Patient?
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
All right. If I'm not mistaken, we're at the Demigod.
I couldn't pull it. I don't got it.
All right. All right, Gremlin.
Anthony Mangold.
Hold on. How do you say it?
Mangold.
It's not it.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
No, yeah, not Mangold. It is Anthony Minghella.
Minghella.
That's what it
I
was.
think I was combining directors there, but yeah.
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 Indeed.
All right, your eighth and final question. Your eighth and final question is going to come in the category of Tarantino. Tarantino. What actor played the character Belmont Livingston in Jackie Brown?
Beaumont, but
Beaumont. Yeah, Beaumont. Thank you.
just know I will judge both of you if you get this wrong.
And say, Sean wants
5,
to this question.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
All right, we're back to the gremlin.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Ooh, that is incorrect. All right,
Roby.
Sorry.
Demigod.
Yeah, the same thing. Sam Jackson.
Oh man, no. We're looking for Chris Tucker himself.
That's right. Yep. Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right. Sean, after round number 1, would you like to tell us what the score is?
I was keeping time.
I got the score.
Caleb was keeping score.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All set. Interesting round 1 there. Ended a little weak, but they both got on the board there. Shannon, the gremlin, took an early lead and maintained it here with 5 points. The demigod is behind with 3 points. So still a lot of fight to be had here.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, round number 2 is going to work like this. Mashed Potatoes, would you like to tell them how round 2 works?
Sure. The person in the lead for that would be is we'll get between A, B, and C. Those letters correspond to the names of actors, actresses, or directors that we've got predetermined here. Once you hear the name, you will have the option. If both of you agree to throw it out, you can pick again if you don't like the person you picked. But once the name is revealed, we'll go back and forth. You'll each have 5 seconds once your name is called to name a movie that actor, actress, or director has been in or made respectively. When a person misses, it'll go back to his opponent and then back to the person who missed until you've missed twice. Once one person has missed twice, the last person standing will have 10 seconds to list up to 6 more names for bonus points. Did any of what I just said make sense?
I'm with you.
Yes.
Cool. All right, so since the gremlin is in the lead, you'll get to choose between A, B, and C.
I'll go with B.
I already said B, correct?
Yeah.
That's going to land on everyone's favorite action star. He is the one and only Tom Cruise.
I'm fine with
And
that.
they're going to be here for a while.
Yeah, you guys cool with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right. So once you hear your name start, you'll have 5 seconds starting with Shannon now.
Mission Impossible.
Correct.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Demigod.
Mission Impossible 2.
That is correct. Back to the gremlin.
Mission Impossible 3.
All right. Demigod.
Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
Nice. All right. Back to the gremlin.
Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
And that is correct for 1 point. All right, back to the demigod.
I feel like there's still another one, but I'm going to move on. Let's go Interview with the Vampire.
What?
That is correct for 1 point. Back to Shannon.
Mission Impossible Fallout.
That is
Nice.
correct.
Yep. All right, back to the demigod.
The Mummy.
That is correct. All right, back to the gremlin.
Top Gun.
That is correct. Back to the demigod.
Live, Die, Repeat.
Ooh.
Need the actual title.
No, we need the actual title, brother.
I can't do Live, Die, Repeat. Okay, then Far and Away.
What was that one?
Said
Then
far
Far and
enough.
Away, then I'll say Far and Away.
That's correct.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Back to
All right. Back to the gremlin.
Edge of Tomorrow.
That is correct.
That's
Ooh, took it from you. All right. Let's go back to the demigod.
Jack Reacher.
That is correct. Back to gremlin.
Cocktail.
All right. That was correct for 1 point. Back to the demigod.
3, 2, 1.
One.
And
Completely
all right.
blanked.
Back to the gremlin.
I completely blanked out.
Back to Shannon.
War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds is correct. Back to the demigod.
Vanilla Sky.
2.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. Back to the gremlin.
Night and Day.
That is correct. Back to the demigod.
3.
Rain Man.
That is correct. All right. Back to the gremlin.
Oblivion.
Oblivion is correct. All right, demigod.
Few Good Men.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Back
All right, back to gremlin.
All the Right Moves.
What was that again?
All the Right Moves. That's correct.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep, that's correct. All right, back to the demigod.
Born on the 4th of July.
Nice. Gremlin.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Nice. All right, back to the gremlin. Oh, excuse me, demigod.
This is getting tough.
3, 2, 1.
1.
I got nothing.
Time
really
is
good.
up. Time is up. So Shannon will now have 10 seconds starting now.
Tropic Thunder. Jack
Nice.
Reacher, Never Back Down. Lions for Lambs.
2, 1. 10. That's time.
Okay, so you got 3.
So that no, he didn't get that third one. The one in the middle.
Jack Reacher.
Yeah, it's Jack Reacher. Never Look Back, I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
Or Never Stop Trying. Never Stop. Never Stop.
Never Stop.
Never Stop, Never Stop.
It's Never Go Back.
Never Go Back.
Never
That's
Go
what it
Back.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a cool round.
All right. Well, Caleb is tallying up the score here.
Ooh, okay. Sorry, guys. Math is hard. All right. After round 2, Shannon managed to widen his lead a little bit there. He's got 19 points. And the demigod is still trailing by 6 points. He has 13.
Ooh, 13 to 19. All right.
Round 2 there, both of them got into the double digits on round 2.
Yes, they did. That is the truth. All right. We're going to go into round 3. Master Potatoes, you want to tell them how that works?
Yeah. Well, what's the number frame here? 120. All right. So round 3 works like this. You guys will pick numbers between 1 and 20. Those correspond to different categories in the movie trivia world. You'll get 3 questions from those 3 numbers. The first question you'll get is worth 2 points. The second question is worth 3 points, and the third question is worth 5 big points if we get that far. Since Shannon is still in the lead, he will get to pick his numbers first.
Okay. So 4, 7, and 14.
14? 4,
Yeah.
7, 14? Okay.
Yeah.
And then from the demigod, you can pick the same numbers, just not in the same order.
We're gonna go 1. We're gonna go 10 and 16.
1, 10, and 16 for the demigod. All right, so the demigod is down by 6 points, so he at least needs to hit his 5-pointer and his 2-pointer to stay in the game.
All right. Demigod, for your 2-pointer, you pick number 1. That's going to come in the category of sports films.
Okay.
In the film 42, who plays team executive Mr. Ricky for the Brooklyn Dodgers?
Harrison Ford.
That is correct for 2 points.
2 points there.
All right. Your next question. Your next question is going to come in the category you picked, number 10, I believe.
Yep. Category 10.
All right. All right. It's going to be in thrillers.
Okay.
In thrillers. John Cusack, Ray Liotta, and Alfred Molina star in what 2003 thriller?
Go ahead and say Alfred Molina.
Alfred Molina, sorry.
John Cusack, Ray Liotta, and Alfred Molina. 2003.
Keep in mind, you do have 3 repeats left.
5, 4, 3,
Repeat the question.
2. All right.
All right. That's a second repeat. Okay. In thrillers, John Cusack, Ray Liotta, and Alfred Molina starred in which 2003 thriller? Yeah, I messed that up again.
The exact same way. I blame it on your Philly accent.
From Philly, but okay.
Whatever the stupid accent you have.
And 5,
Repeat the
4.
question.
All right.
Another repeat.
All right, all right. John Cusack, Ray Liotta, and Alfred Molina star in which 2003 thriller? Oh,
There you go. Very nice. Very nice. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Done well.
Okay. I'm gonna say
5,
imposter.
4, 3.
What was that?
Imposter.
Oh no. The correct answer was identity.
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 I can picture the cover box in my head.
All right.
All right.
So it comes down to this 5-point question from category
Yeah, it's a
16.
And
Gotta do this to tie the game.
fourth quarter.
Or no, take the lead. I apologize.
Okay. And this is going to come in the category of dramas. Dramas.
Okay.
In the film, for 5 points. In the film Whip It, who played there's so many things going off. All right, for 5 points. In the film Whip It, who played the roller derby league announcer, Hot Tub Johnny Rocket?
It would help if I saw the movie Whip It.
I own it on DVD.
More directed movie.
All right, I'm going to take a wild guess here, and I'm going to say it was. See, somebody with a good voice. Repeat the question.
All right, last repeat. Okay. In the category of dramas, in Whip It, who played the roller derby league announcer, Hot Tub Johnny Rocket?
All right, I'm going to take a guess here and say Hot Tub Johnny Rocket was none other than the wonderful comedian Craig Robinson.
And your winner, Shannon, the Gremlin Briggs.
Woo!
The correct answer was late night talk show host himself, Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon, wow.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I was Drew Barrymore directed it, and they had previous history with Fever Pitch, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I did literally just watch Fever Pitch the other day. It's an awesome movie.
Nice.
All right, with the end score of 19-15, we got a TKO. Sandberg, please take it away, brother.
All right, and we're gonna go to our winner right now, Shannon. How you feeling after winning? And by the way, congratulations on getting a TKO in your first match.
Wow, I feel really good. I'm a little bit embarrassed on the first round. I feel bad for all at the TRTO fan of myself, and especially a Jackie Brown fan that missed that question. But yeah, I feel really good. I never expected my first game to be a TKO, but I would say Maui was a great opponent, and I wish him luck in future games. But I'm just going to look forward now, and whoever's next, just put it on notice that I can TKO you. So just watch out.
Okay. All right. I was about to say very, very humble and respectful in victory, but then that last little bit kind of changed my perspective. All right, and we're going to go to tonight's unfortunate loser. Maui, you played a hell of a game, but it just came down to sometimes it's the luck of the questions. And you definitely proved that you know your stuff. Is there anyone that you're looking to play next? How quickly do you want to get back into the swing of things?
Well, I'm ready to get back into it. Any place, anytime. Like you said, it's just, it's a question. Either you know them or you don't. Today I didn't. But I had a really good time. Shannon was an awesome competitor. I'm very cocky, but I'm also humble in defeat. I'm very proud of him, and I hope he goes on to many great things. I'm going to get you back. So let's get that straight. I'm going to get you back. I'm looking forward to my next match.
Nice. Well, if there's anything we've learned from these leagues, it's that ignorance of film is an ever-receding pocket, and I have no doubt that we'll see you back in the ring in full force. Congratulations, on actually becoming a part of Jack of All Trivia. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I'm going to throw it back over to Haven and Caleb.
All right. Thank you so much, Sicario. Let's throw it to Mashed Potatoes for his thoughts on the match.
I thought these guys did really well. Like I said, it was an impressive round two. Each of them scoring over 10 points in round two was pretty impressive. I mean, 13 to 19 or 15 to 19 is not anything to be hanging anybody's heads over. That honestly could be a winning score in like maybe 50% of our matches. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. I think both of these guys definitely showed what they could do, and they'll be back for sure. I really enjoyed this match and most of the questions.
Most of the questions.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, man, it was really impressive to see these guys go head to head. Gremlin himself, he had a little time to prep for the match. Demigod, he came in last minute, literally, like last couple minutes, jumped in, so he probably wasn't, really prepared, but he stepped in anyway, got 15 points. So, that's big on him for just showing up last minute when we needed somebody here. So it was really cool to see both of these guys battle, and both of these guys are going to be ranked next when we do the rankings at the end of the month. So that's going to be pretty cool. It was a good match, man. And these guys look like they know their stuff, and can't wait to see them back in the ring. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to go around the world and see where we can find all these beautiful people, starting with the winner of this match. Gremlin, where can the good people find you, sir?
I am on Twitter and Instagram, both at Mr. Shannon B. You can check out the music on Twitter and see photos of my cat and dog on Instagram. So
awesome. All right. And to our unfortunate loser, the Demigod, where can the good people find you, sir?
You can find me on Twitter at Maui Thoughts. I'm on Instagram, but I have no idea what my Instagram name is. I also run, if you're in the Chicagoland area, I run a local theater company called Echo Theater Collective. Come check us out.
Oh, pretty awesome, dude. All right. And to Sicario himself, Sandberg, where can the good people find you, brother?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Sean.Sandberg, and you can find me basically anywhere good trivia is being played.
All right, awesome. And of course, to my co-host this evening, Caleb Mashed Potatoes. Where can good people find you?
You can find me on Facebook at Caleb H or on Twitter at the Caleb Hansen, but I will never tweet you. I will not refollow you. Just don't do it. There's no point. Just stop it. Stop right now. And if you're into bad punk music, you can check out my band, The Beta Waves, on Bandcamp, Spotify. I always screw this up, man. iTunes and Google Play. And if you're in the Chicago area and not doing things with Maui's Theater Company, you could come see a couple of shows that my band's doing. The 28th and the 24th, something like that. Yay. Check us out. We're around the Beta Waves. Peace out.
All right. And of course, you can find me, the villain himself, on Facebook at Jack of All Trivia. We got a lot of people having a lot of fun up there, doing promos on players, talking trash before matches up there, welcoming new people daily. And that's on Facebook again at Jack of All Trivia. That's how we become friends. And of course, you can find me when you're lonely at night, and you wake up and you can't go back to sleep and you want to watch something. You go on YouTube, you can watch Jack of All Trivia and you can see this beautiful ass face, and I could be right there with you. Male or female, whatever you want. So happy to satisfy so many people around the world. Anyway,
this took a really weirdly pansexual tone.
What just happened?
Hey, that's how we do it here. Late night. Well, no, it's not too late. But anyway, yep. This is Jack of All Trivia. I want to thank my co-host, Caleb Mashed Potatoes. I want to thank Sean.Sandberg for doing the interviews. And, of course, I want to thank Shannon Briggs for playing, and of course Maui Jones for stepping in so last minute. Thank you so much, guys, for taking time out of your days to be here with us tonight. And of course, everybody watching around the world, I want to say peace, good night, and yeah, that's it.